to hit record for the voice commentary, and now I'm going to hit record on the laptop. It has begun to record. Okay, test 1. I don't even know what to name it, doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because you know me. Now then, all that's left to do, I think, would be to, oh yeah, be careful of watch your toes there. Let's do smooth texture mapping. And off we go. We are going to give this the old college try. What are you recording? I'm recording a game I have not played in a long time called Ace Combat 2. I really, really, really hope that the laptop did not just record that OneDrive is not logged in. That would be annoying. Oh, thank God. For a moment I thought I didn't hear anything. I was like, hello? 2, 3, 4. Okay. And this is just a test with my desk stand microphone. Hello to you folks out there on YouTube. If I decide to put this up on YouTube, I don't even know yet. This is a test. Those of you who are wondering, I have not recorded anything in like a year and a half. It's been a bit. And a lot has happened since then. One of those things is I got a PS5. Oh boy. One of the other things is, and I also got a really, really good laptop. Like, I'm not using my old desk stand? My old tower PC. I mean, well, I am using it to record my sensuous voice, the quality of which may be a little off because I'm using a completely different stand microphone that's just sitting on my desk that may or may not be cutting off words that I say, which in and of itself would be very irritating. But yeah, basically my setup has changed quite a bit, and this is the first time I'm recording anything in God knows how long. So I'm just testing things. I'm just seeing what's what. Okay, let's see. Now, is this... Yes, sorry. Is this... let me click free mission. I'm just seeing how everything works, to see if the recording works, to see if the audio works, before I, sit down and make another stab at the Parasite Eve 2 challenge run, which in and of itself is also kind of in danger of failing, but that's for completely different reasons. Ugh. Let's see. Fighter's Honor, last... Oh, yes. No. Where is it? Okay, I think this is a file that I have not yet completed. Yeah. I think it is... I think it's a mission I haven't... a file I haven't completed yet, because I was looking... Is it Kingpin? No, this is the mission right here. Yeah, this one. This is the mission I was looking for. Whoa! Okay, wow, this,
Attack on the enemy's headquarters.
Yeah, I know what to do. I already know what to do. But yeah, this unofficial PS2 controller is a little, stiff in the button presses. And, yeah, it's a little stiff in the button presses, so I just did not mean to go through that fast. Oh, let's see. We'll go ahead and go with support. We'll take edge because it could be useful to have someone to keep the enemy occupied while I try to figure out what I'm doing. Yeah. No, engage enemy aircraft. Go hog wild. I trust you. We're going to go all the way over because I may or may... we're just going to go all the way over. This is not the file I thought it was. That's fine. An F-22 is perfectly acceptable. I haven't touched this game in God knows how long. I wouldn't mind playing it for the channel sometime. But it's just been a while since I've actually... Yep. Alright, controls feel good. Remember, I cannot lock on to targets the way I used to in Ace Combat. I can't follow them with the camera like I used to. Oh, right, I have a fuel counter. Where are you going? No. Dude, that's the ground. Okay. Alright, now let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Oh, okay. Left is not up. Alright. Next. This guy. I don't know where my wingman went. She's around somewhere, doing something. If it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, it's partially because I'm not used to controlling this game like this. The last time I really sat down and played this game all the way through, I was still used to arcade controls, so I was not used to being able to spin my aircraft like this. So it's a little disconcerting. Plus, the other thing is, usually I have the ability to keep my eye on my target by holding down the triangle button, which is a feature that did not become available in Ace Combat 3, this game's successor. Okay, this guy is trying to outturn me, and he's wasting my fuel. And I don't appreciate that. Ace Combat 3 was the first game that kind of did away with the whole fuel system thing. Okay, now I can... Oh my god, I got more aircraft to shoot down. How many more? 1 or 2? Ow. Okay, you got me on that one. That's fine. That's fine. This is just a test anyway. Doesn't matter if I get killed. I don't want to get killed. But yeah, as I said, the last time I actually played this game full through all the way was back in the early 2000s. And I had not yet embraced the use of full controls in this game. I was still using arcade controls, so turning left would make me kind of yaw left. Okay. I don't know what you're doing over there. What the... Wow, this draw distance, I swear. Mostly the reason I picked out this level is because I like this song. Wow, man, I was not able to get that other target. I feel bad. I actually started, little known secret, I actually started a Let's Play for, the newest game in the series, Ace Combat 7. Unfortunately, I kind of scrapped it. I mean, I could still do it, but it's... For those of you who have been with my channel long enough, you may remember a time when I played Ace Combat 5. Oh, good, you locked on. Where I played Ace Combat 5 for the channel. And I played the part of the silent protagonist, actually talking with your NPC buddies and all that. And it was something. It was something. Like, I really enjoyed doing it, believe it or not. Even though I loved doing it, I really, really did. But ultimately, I was unable to actually finish the series. Who's even shooting? Behind me. That's where it's coming from. Ultimately, I wasn't able to finish the series because of technical issues. Namely, I was using an old Dazzle cable, for those of you who know what that is. And the only way I could actually see the game as I was playing it, because I was hooked up like through old What did I have? I had hooked up between... Ugh. It's hard to talk whenever people are trying to shoot you down. Oh, a couple of those fighters. 3 fighters chased me over here. All right. They are not happy with me, and I don't blame them. That is the ground. Did I just dodge 3? What was I saying? I was saying something, and it was important. Right. I tried to do Ace Combat 5, but I was unable to finish because of technical limitations. I was using a dazzle cable, and that's the ground. And basically, in order to see the game while I was recording it, I had to look at through a preview screen in the program that was, and I kid you not, about the size of an old Game Boy screen. And I'm not talking a Game Boy Advance, I'm talking the original 1980s / early 90s black and white, no, green and yellow Game Boy. Yeah, those 4 guys are not happy with me. Did that missile relock? Doesn't matter, I'm almost done. Because there's the final target. And it will be mission complete and game over. Yeah! Woo! Well, anyways, yeah, I had to play on a preview screen that was ridiculously tiny. And my machine wasn't exactly top of the line, so... Yep, and confirm the destruction of the enemy's headquarters. Return to base immediately. Those enemy fighters are still chasing me. Oh my god, they are still dogging me. They are not happy with me. I don't blame them. But yeah, my system, it had lag issues. So sometimes during combat, the camera would freeze because of the encoding rate and all that fun stuff. Normally that wouldn't be a problem. Like, for some games it wouldn't be a problem. Like, I played through all of the Onimusha games that way. I played through Onimusha 1 with that limitation. If you ever go back and rewatch my old stuff, you'll see times where I'll suddenly block a Seminosuke and say lag spike. That's why, because my screen is frozen and I need to defend myself to keep from taking unfair hits. And the problem is with a game like Ace Combat here, where you need to see where you're going at all times, especially if you're, I don't know, flying through a canyon. If you're in the middle of a turn and the screen lags, you don't know if your aircraft is going towards a wall, a pillar, the ground. It made it impossible to actually finish. Like, sometimes my PC would have a good day and it would be able to do it just fine. But other days, it just said, no, I'm not doing it. And I ultimately had to stop the series. And the dumb thing was, I, like a complete idiot, decided to delete it off of YouTube. And I don't have any of the old footage, so it's just gone. Even worse, like, I actually kind of tried my hand at acting a little bit. I tried to be the character, as cringy as it felt. But I still really enjoyed it. Like, I really had a good time doing it. So, so I tried to do the same thing with Ace Combat 7. When I started the LP, I started working on it, and I was like, I'm going to do this. Yes, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to play the part. I'm going to pick up where I left off from Ace Combat 5 all those years ago. And then literally, as I was in the middle of recording, someone else had the same idea and beat me to the punch. Playing as the main character and the backseat person. So literally just took the wind out of my sails, and I was like, I'm not doing this now. I can't. So yeah, kind of informal update. Oh, I guess I went through it so fast I ended up selecting normal difficulty instead of easy, and you could tell the difference. All right, so this has been a test of the Alexander Frost recording system. I do not know how good or bad I may or may not have done. I have to be very careful in my new setup about where I move things because this device I have that's connecting my PS2 to my computer that allows me to even record is a little finicky. If I move it, I could lose sound, I could get a weird buzz, the screen could turn purple. Like, I don't want to move it, and there are cords on the floor in front of me that I am trying very hard not to accidentally touch, because even touching it could cause that to happen. I can't even take the frickin' memory card out of my PS2, because if I do, this may be a case of I just need to move the PS2 and all that to a different spot and rehook everything up. You know, put it in a spot where the cable and the device will be in a stable, unmoving position that is not at risk of accidentally being touched. Alright, so you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put this up on YouTube just to see how it works, just to test everything and see if you guys are, well, just to kind of informally check in. Am I going to continue Parasite Eve 2? I would like to. I don't know when I'd be getting to it, though. This whole thing is just a test to see how the new setup works, and if there's anything I need to tweak, like maybe using a completely different stand microphone. I don't know. I've never really tested this one with Let's Playing, or recording or anything, and it may not work. I may have to go with an alternate plan. So I will say there is a possibility of there being an update video sometime in the near future-ish. And, you know, I've said many times, yes, I would like to get back into Let's Playing, and I just keep not doing it. Depression is fun, kids! Depression and self-doubt and that little goblin in the back of my head that says, you need to be making money off this, you need to get 10,000 views, if you can't do it, you suck. Yeah, he's been real loud. So, anyway, I guess I should probably stop rambling on, and get to editing all this together to see how it works. So, wish me luck! Alright, and we hit stop on that, and then we're going to hit stop on the audio recording. Good luck, future me.